This model kit review is of the Panzer Kampfwagen number 4, and it is a 1/35th scale model, and it is by Tamiya, with some nice box art there, and some dimensions here, and some other models that Tamiya makes. So let's have a look inside. Well, so we've got the, start with our tracks. These are the flexible kind, which sometimes can look better because they'll have some curves to them as opposed to the ones that are molded straight. I prefer these flexible kinds. So typically these little holes in a go, or pins in a go, through the holes there once you cut that off. So we've got two of those. And then we've got our hull. So they've got a place for batteries here, and then it looks like probably a place for a switch. Maybe this was electrified at one point with a little motor. But we've got our molded in wheel hubs here. Okay, this one right here, we've got lots of wheels. Okay, so these are all the wheels. They're very well molded, typical Tamiya quality. We've got our different suspension parts here, and then this is going to be for our front and back wheel, or the sprockets. Looks like another wheel part here. Some extra tracks. Those will go on the side. But lots and lots of wheels. It's a lot of painting to do, but very well molded. Nice detail here with the bolts. We've got poly caps that'll put the you put inside the wheels, and that'll enable them to turn. And over here in this one, we have got some figures. So we've got these two figures here, and it looks like only one lower torso and legs, so maybe that's on another sprue. Some extra track here, some jerry cans, fuel tanks. Now that's very nice. Look at the quality there of that molding. The mold lines. Same thing here with this steel cable. Very nicely molded. And these grates are open with no flashing. Okay, now we've got our the rest of our body parts here. So here's the top of the hull with very nice detail here, all molded in. We've got some bolt and rivet lines there. Some more wheels here. These are all body parts. There's our gun, and that looks like the I don't know what part it is. One of the body parts. Here's part of our turret, and another figure here. But look at the detail there. Very nicely molded. And as I said, this is typical Tamiya quality. Over here we've got our drive sprockets, and pretty wheel caps, or wheel like hub caps for the wheels there. More body parts and parts for the turret. We've got some tools to put on there. This is a shovel and some, looks like wire cutters, hatchet, and so on. But just great detail. Okay, let's have a look. We've got some decals here. Not really decals usually for a tank, but nicely printed. And then lastly here, we've got our instructions. So we've got some details here about the tank. So they've got some explanations here about different versions. So you can do an early or late version, or you can just build it however you want. But it shows you how to be accurate. Okay, so starting with the rear panel of the hull, and putting our wheels and sprockets together. Suspension is put on there. There's the colors for our figures, and as you can see, that's where they go. So that's our driver. Putting our wheels on there, and then the starting to build the top part of the hull. Okay, now we're going to put the remaining portions on the hull there, and all the extra tools and accessory parts. Over here we've got the turret being built with the cupola there, and then putting our tracks together, showing you how to do that. And then we're putting everything together. So here's the painting and decal guide, and some details there about the colors. So German grey is the recommended color there, except for the African version, which was dark yellow. So all in all, that's a really good model, good quality, good molding, and lots of detail. Another great model from Tamiya.